Hi girls, and welcome to the eye portion of delving into my kit. We have a few products to get through, so let's get started. So I already showed you the eye primer in the face portion of this, but I will show you again for those that haven't seen that video. This is our eye primer. It has a slight colour to it, nothing too dramatic, just a really neutral colour. It just evens out any darkness or any marks that you may have on your eyelids. As some of you may know, I have dark eyelids, so I use this just to even out the colouring so that light eyeshadows don't get lost on my eyes. It also increases the pigmentation of any eyeshadow that you put on top of it, giving you the most colour payoff from the shadows that you're using. So we will get straight into this, and I have to show you all three of our Moodstruck Addiction eyeshadow palettes. Now, excuse the mess of some of these, especially this one that I'm about to show you. This is palette 3. I've had this one the longest. This one came in my presenter's kit when I first joined in November of last year. So as you can see, it has been very well loved, very well used. It is a beautiful palette. It really is. So this has got some of your darker shades, as you can see. Irate is your standard black, and then you have shimmery shades like Smitten, and Cheeky is a beautiful shimmery purple. Tickled is just a really nice wash of pink. You swatch some of these for you. Here we go. So I mean, look at that, girls. This is Irate. This one right here is Smitten, and this one here is Cheeky. So I will swatch those on the back of your hand. There we go. I have Smitten all in my lid today, but they are beautiful. Excuse the knuckle marks. They're gorgeous. They really are. I've had this kit for a very long time. I use it most days, if not every day, and I haven't actually hit pan on a single colour, which is amazing because I normally get through eyeshadows like nobody's business. So 1 and 2 have a little bit of a story to them. So when I first joined, I was desperate to get my hands on this one here. This is palette 1, and this is your warm brown palette. So as you can see, full of your standard beautiful warm brown colours with some lighter shades at the side. Really nice transition shades. It has colours like Brassy, which is this one here, which is a beautiful shimmery gold, and Swanky, which is just a bit of a deeper shimmery gold. I was dying to get my hands on this palette. Again, I will swatch these for you. Okay, so this one right here is Zealous, which is the one at the very end on this side. This one is Swanky, and this one is Brassy. So you swatch these. I mean, look at that, even for shimmery shades. You makeup girls out there know finding a shimmery shade with this kind of pigmentation is so difficult. You normally get the colour or you get the pigmentation. In these palettes, we don't give you one or the other. You get both. You get the stunning colour payoffs as well as the high pigmentation, and not only that, they all blend beautifully, really effortlessly. They are stunning. So although I wanted to get my hands on palette 1, I find myself reaching for this bad boy even more than I thought I would. This is palette 2, and these are more cool tones, silvers. There are a couple of dark shades in here, but as you can see, it's mainly silvers and greys and some cool toned browns. So I will swatch Perplexed, which is this one here, Blissful, which is this one here, and Hopeless, which is this one here. So Hopeless is like just your bog standard grey. Blissful is like a goldy with like a silver undertone shimmer, and Perplexed is like a gunmetal grey. But again, look at that pigmentation. Aren't they beautiful, girls? I mean, who wouldn't want a palette as beautiful as that gives you amazing colour payoff and blends beautifully? I mean, what more can you wish for? Now, some of you may say that these are more expensive. Yes, they are. But in here you are getting 36 ounces. 36 ounces. I think I have that right. Yep, I have that right. 36 ounces of shadows. You don't get that much in your Urban Decays. No, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. 48 ounces. I can't read. 48 ounces of product in here. Urban Decay, same price, 36 ounces. Bare Minerals, you get even less for more of your money. These are worth every single penny. Every penny that you spend on these. Every single penny, girls. Please don't think about price. Quality of the products is so much more important. And remember, every single one of our products, all of them, are 100% animal and cruelty free. We don't test on animals anywhere down our production line. We don't agree with it. Some of your favourite brands, they might. And if that is an important thing for you, which I know it is for a lot of people, then this is the brand that you want to stick with, because you can guarantee that none of our products are tested on animals. Okay, moving on. I have, if I can get them out, 3 of our Splurge Cream eyeshadows. Now again, you'll have to pardon the state of this one I'm about to show you, because it has been very, very well loved. This is the shade Tenacious, and I got this in my presenter kit when I joined as well, so I've had this one the longest, and it's my favourite one, I think, of the ones that I've got. It is just stunning. I mean, look at that colour, girls. It's like a brassy, golden, shimmery deliciousness. It's perfection on the lids, and you literally need the tiniest bit, the tiniest little bit. I've just used most of what's in the lid, and I've put some of this into the lid, and I haven't even gone through most of it. There is still over half of that there. Beautiful, beautiful colour. The next one I have for you right here, this is Dainty. And it's kind of a purpley shimmer with a bit of silver in it. I mean, you can see it's got a little bit of grey to it as well, but you can see the purple undertones in it. It's almost like a duochrome, but not quite. But these, one thing to know about the splurges, they won't crease, they last all day. Again, you need the tiniest amount to get the best colour payoff. This one I'm about to show you before I swatch. This one right here is Assertive, and this came out around Christmas time. And I've been dying to get my hands on this colour since it launched. And I finally own it, and it is as beautiful as I was hoping it was going to be. I mean, just look at that colour, girls. Look at it. Beautiful. And look how easily they blend. You haven't got to fight these to blend them, they work with you. And if you have the right tools, you will get the best colour payoff that you can possibly get from these eyeshadows. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, let's talk eyeliners and brows. So, let's do eyeliners first. I have 2 eyeliners for you. One pencil. So this is our pencil eyeliner in Perfect, which is just black. It's just a bog standard black pencil eyeliner, but this bad boy, it don't move. It does not go anywhere. Like, that sucker's on there. I'm going to be fighting to wash this off for the next 2 hours. The things I do for you girls. But yeah, last all day, really, really beautiful in the waterline, etc, etc. This is our brand new liquid eyeliner, and this is in Proper, so this is our brown. So sometimes I prefer browns. If I'm doing a brown smoky eye, then I will go for a brown eyeliner over a black eyeliner. Again, this bad boy isn't moving anywhere, it's not going to go. You stick it on and it will last you all day. It won't budge, it won't fade, it won't transfer. Everything you want from a liquid eyeliner really is in this bad boy right here. So, brows. Brows are having a bit of a thing at the moment, and and I really do think that our brow liner is the easiest thing on the market to achieve the look that you want. So it has a spoolie on one side to brush up your brows, and the point on the brow liner itself is very, very slim, has a slight point to it, so it allows for really, really precise, really, really natural looking brows to be filled in. It doesn't look clumpy, it doesn't go on in like massive blobs that you've got to try and then blend. It's really, really easy to use, really, really natural looking. I mean, I have it in my brows today. I'm in the shade medium, so it matches perfectly to your colour. We have 3 shades, we have light, medium and dark, so we have something for everybody. And to go with it is our Move Precision Brow Gel. Again, I'm in the same shade of medium. We also do these in light and dark as well to go with the brow liners. You can buy them a little kit for themselves and get a little bit of a discount. So this has got the same fibres in it that our mascara has. You can see the wand is nice and small, so it's a perfect size for really, really precise application of the gel to the eyebrows. This will ensure that your eyebrows don't go anywhere, they are stuck in place. So, but it's not in like a, you know, where you get people and you can quite clearly see they've put gel on and their eyebrows look like frozen to their face. Yeah, this doesn't do that. It will fill in sparse patches with the, I am losing my words today, girls, with the fibres. It will fill in your sparse patches and it will just make sure that your eyebrows sit really nicely and naturally all day. Really, really beautiful, beautiful product. Right, let's just quickly run you through our eye brushes. I have all of our eye brushes right here for you to look at. So we have the crease brush, which is a really, really nice size for getting, sorry again for the dirt, I've just used these, for getting into your crease and doing a beautiful cut crease. We have the angled shadow and the sponge on the same brush. It's a double-ended brush, so you're getting twice the brush for your money. This is really beautiful, it's slanted, so it's really, really nice for getting that outer V and your outer crease if you just want a natural colour. And this sponge right here is perfect for packing on colour that you really want to stand out. I use this today to pack on my colour on my lid. Bit of a touch-up. So yeah, that's a really, really nice brush. We then have our Deluxe Eye Brush, which is my personal favourite for blending out any harsh lines that you may have after you've applied your eyeshadows. Really, really nice. This is our liner shader brush. Again, a fluffy brush on one side, really, really nice for blending and for packing colour on into your crease. And our liner brush, again, on the same brush. The liner bit of this brush is really nice for applying eyeliner really close to your lash line or for getting eyeshadow underneath your waterline. So that's a really, really handy little brush. And our last one is our Lash Comb Brow Brush. So we have this side that's really nice for styling your brows and just sweeping your hairs into place. And then we have this side, which is really, really good for when you apply our mascara. This will separate your lashes really, really nicely and make sure they're not clumpy or anything like that. Give them a really beautiful fanned out look. I do also have the tweezers. But again, not really much to say about tweezers. They're tweezers, they've got a slanted edge, so they're really, really good for getting into all the little hairs that you need to get rid of. They're great. Nice and pink for all you girly girls out there. We also have this, which I'm sure you've all seen. This is our 3D, right way around, Nicole. This is our 3D Fibre Lash Mascara. So you apply the transplanting gel and then the fibres and then you seal it again with the gel and it gives you up to 400 times the volume. You've all seen the pictures, you all know how this works. I do currently have 3 of these in stock on sale at £18. So if any of you girls would like to get your hands on this bad boy, then you can, and you are still protected by a 14-day love it guarantee. So you can return it within 14 days for a full refund if you aren't completely satisfied. Okay, these are our last eye products that we're moving on to. I have 8 of them. They are our pigments. You get 32 shades in a variety of mattes and shimmers. I'm losing my chair, sorry girls. Ooh. So yeah, 32 shades in mattes and shimmers. I have 8 of them here to show you. So this one right here, this is Vulnerable. And this is like a baby pink, excuse my swatch off the back of my hand. This is a really, really light baby pink colour. So it really pretty for the spring and the summer. That's a really awkward angle for a swatch. So yeah, really pretty, really sheer colour. This is one that you can build up and build up and build up, and it won't crease. It gives you the colour that you will want. So you can have it a really, really light baby pink, or you can go for a little bit of a deeper colour. Really, really versatile. Lovely, lovely colour for the spring. This is Twitter Pated. Love that name. It's one of my favourite names. Twitter Pated. And it is a, I would describe it as a navy colour, but it has a slight purple undertone to it. Now this is really, really nice for those days where you want a bit of a smoky eye, but you don't want a black in your outer V. You want it a little bit softer than a black, but a little bit harsher than a brown. Because let's face it, we're girls and we like to have these options. So Twitter Pated is perfect for that. It's a nice deep navy colour. Looks really stunning in the outer lid with a grey smoky eye. That is my favourite way to wear it. I wear it with this one here, which is Naive. This is a really, really stunning light grey. Let me get a brush for this one because it's hiding from me. So this is a really, really stunning light grey. It's a very, very sheer wash. So as you can see, it's very, very sheer. Let me see if I can get some more pigment for you. But this looks really, really nice in your crease. It's a beautiful, beautiful transition shade. Really, really nice on any skin tone. As you can see, very, very light wash of colour. You probably can't pick it up on camera, but you can really, really notice it in the eye and in the outer, in your crease. It's, like I say, a really nice transition shade if you're going any darker. I like to use it as a transition shade when I use Twitter Pated in my outer V, and it just softens up Twitter Pated just a little bit so it's not as harsh. Next up we have, this is Irresistible. This is a really, really pale, I wouldn't actually say pale, it's a chocolatey brown, but it's not like, it's like milk chocolate, let's be honest. There we go. It's like milk chocolate. For you slightly darker girls out there, it can be used as a really, really nice contour shade. We just blend it a little bit so you can see. So it could be used as a really, really light contour shade for any girls that are darker than taffeta, really. You wouldn't want to be scarlet and use this as a contour shade. It's far too brown. Yeah, really, really nice. Perfect for a brown smoke. I use this as my lid and my transition shade when I do brown smoky eyes, and it looks stunning paired with some of the colours from palette 1. It really, really gives that beautiful, it lightens it all up and gives it this gorgeous chocolatey look, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So this next one right here, this is Heartbroken, and this is a deeper and a shimmerier version of Vulnerable. So it's a pink, but it's a much more deeper, corally. It has a slight orange undertone to it, and it's shimmery. So it's really, really nice. I wore this a lot in spring and summer. That's when I wear this one. I use this as a crease shade with a very, very natural lid, and then use this in my crease, and it looks beautiful. Really, really fresh, really, really pretty, really, really summery. It's a lovely, lovely colour. This next one was the first pigment I ever got. I've had it for months and months and months and months, and it doesn't look like I've touched it, but I use this one a lot. This is a purpley, mauvey colour. It's it looks much more purple on me. It has like a really beautiful deep undertone to it. As you can see, this right here is Glamorous. Don't know if I said that. This is Glamorous. This one here. So yeah, really, really pretty colour. Again, very, very similar to Heartbroken. I just like to wear this with a very natural lid in my crease and just let it do the talking, because it's a colour that shouldn't be, I want to say interrupted, it's not the right word, it shouldn't be paired with other harsh colours. Sometimes I will take a little bit of Irate from palette 3, the dark black one, and just buff a tiny, tiny little bit into my outer V just to widen the eyes. But when I wear this, this is always a statement colour, and I let it stand on its own, because that is when it is truly gorgeous. This next one is another personal favourite of mine. This is Crushed. This is a really, really nice, it looks like an emerald green when you get it home. It swatches slightly darker. So as you can see, it swatches like a dark forest green. Really, really pretty for blue eyes. Really makes your eyes pop. Stunning at Christmas time. Yes, I said the C word in May, but let's get thinking ahead, girls. Christmas time, really beautiful, or just for a really nice summery shade. It's just something a little bit different that you don't see every day, and I just really, really enjoy wearing it. So this is the last one. I think this is the last bit in the eyes section, and this is Sexy. Get that right way up for you girls. This is, I got this in the April Kudos, which was Browed and Proud. And this I don't actually use a lot on my eyes, if I'm perfectly honest. This I use as a highlighter. I use it under the brow bone and on the cheekbone. I mean, who wouldn't? Just look at that colour. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It really, really is. It gives such a gorgeous shine when it's on your face. You just look like you've been kissed by the sun and that you're glowing, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's one of my favourites to use. I use it every single day. It doesn't look like it, but I do use it every single day. It's gorgeous. So, have a look, quick look through my kit, make sure that is everything. I believe it is. That is all I have for eyes currently. I do have other splurges on the way to me, so let me know if you'd like to see those swatched as well. Again, if you would like to see any tutorials, I have one on this look going up shortly. But if you would like to see any other tutorials with our pigments or our splurges or our palettes or anything else like that, just let me know. I am working on a smoky eye, as that has been requested. Or I could do a funky pop of colour kind of one, because they're always fun for spring and summer. So yeah, just let me know, write a comment, send me a message, and I will film it as soon as I possibly can. Bye girls.